Hey guys, good morning. It's Sunday. Oh no, it's not Sunday. It's Saturday. I'm not in my usual live spot because the neighbors they have their little yard right underneath there, and they're working on it and using tools that make sounds. So here I am in the laundry room. I don't know why I like the laundry room. I just do. So how's everybody doing today? I got inspired to make a go live today after watching my morning Ray Daily from Rank Makers, and I figured I'd pass on some goods to you. So when you jump in, let me know who you are, where you're listening from, and I'm curious: are you having a heat wave still, or are you having some nice cool weather? We are having fall weather right now, but late fall, like Mayweather. Mayweather. There's people with names like that. So anyway, we're getting ready. I'm getting ready to do Power Hour with the team, and I'm super excited about that. And I'm just getting myself all pumped up. Keeping the house really cool because we're going to have another heat wave in a couple of days, and I just want to collect all that cool air. What's going on, Sandraji? Osman, what's going on? I hope all is well. Very cool. I've got a starry effect today because I felt like that would be fun. I think when I do that, though, I look like a superhero. So I'll just keep the glasses on so I look almost normal. So anyway, I wanted to talk today about, you know, have you guys ever decided there was something that you wanted to learn how to do or something that you just want to be much better at than you currently are? Anything like that. I know there's a bunch of things that I think about a lot. And one thing that is for sure, and that's what we were going over today with Ray, was a very special thing, a super important thing. But before I get into that, I want to talk about something that oftentimes I hear people saying when they're thinking about something they want to become good at or wish they were good at. And that I think is the first thing that we need to think about because it's something that you can ask yourself when you're breaking out into a new skill set or if you are trying to improve your business and maybe there's one part of your business that you know you could be better at, you want to work on it. Maybe you want to be a green thumb and have a beautiful garden every summer. I mean, there are so many different things that you could desire. Maybe you want to learn how to make candles or soap, or maybe you want to learn how to paint your house without making any crazy lines. Maybe you want to learn how to paint. I don't know. There's so many things. So, with that being said, the first thing that I think that everyone should try to, in my opinion, I suggest to you that you do this when you're thinking about something new that you want to do. I want you to listen to the first thought that comes into your head. And is it something like, well, I'm not good at that, or I would never be good at that? Do you know what I'm saying? If that's something that's happening, because I hear it a lot, I hear, well, that's just something I've never been good at, or no, that's something for more like that's something more like Sarah can do and not me, and that's something more like Shaq can do and not me. Is that something that comes up in your head? Is it something that you constantly say when trying to pose a challenge to yourself? And when you do say it, are you listening to that?
Hello?
You know? That kind of thing. That's a serious thing. So, hello, Jungle Man. How is it today? I have a feeling it's similar here, maybe a little warmer, but I saw them blue skies. So, for all of you out there that want to try and be or do or experience something new and you want to be proficient at it, that's the first thing you want to ask. Are you telling yourself some bullshit that you've been telling yourself all along? Are you literally just saying to yourself, well, that's not something I've ever been really good at? Or that person is better at it than me. You know what? Every single thing that you want to do, what the heck was that? Every single thing that you want to do, there's somebody out there that decided they wanted to do it and learned how to do it really quickly. But that same person would maybe look at you and say, man, I wish I could make a chicken noodle soup like that. And they just can't pull it together. So know that there are different things for different people, different aptitudes and so forth. And that's really nothing to do with it. No, talent has nothing to do with it. Okay? So that's super important. Remember, hey, Anna, talent has nothing to do with it. What has to do with it is this. And are you ready? Because it's a super, you've probably heard it a million times, but I'm going to say it again because maybe this is the time that will help you make those decisions again for yourself. If you really want to get good at something, after you've listened to your inner dialogue and changed its mind, the only thing that is going to stop you from having success with it is how consistently you continue to try. How often you put it into practice. That's why they call like the medical field practicing medicine, because you're never perfect at it. All you can do is keep experiencing, trying to help people heal. Everything is practiced. Everything is how often you apply yourself, regardless of what you think you might be able to do with it, and regardless of how many times you make mistakes while you're doing it, and that you continually doing it. Ray was talking about going live, and he said, you could be absolutely terrible at it. I'm not great at it. Being consistent is what matters. So if you want to be good at going live on Facebook, you've got to do it all the time. If you want to be really good at growing gardens, you've got to try every single year. If you really want to be good at playing the piano, you have to practice. If you want to shoot, really good basketball, and you're not out there on the basketball court all the time, then what do you think? You're going to show up one day and you're going to know how to play it perfectly? Talent is only a very small portion of how things go when people are really successful with something. One thing in my business, we need to reach out and build relationships, and we need to talk to people. We need to ask them if they're open. We need to do that kind of thing. Now, I see people and I'm guilty of it, so I can totally, I can beat up that whole subject because I did it for years. Want to do so much better in their business, want to make a whole bunch of money, want to do this and that, and they won't reach out to people and make mistakes. And then those that start doing it, they only do it for a little while. They just do it for a little bit, a couple of months, and then they get discouraged and they can't handle it. But they still have the desire to be really good at that. And then you have someone else that may be coming to a business like mine. I think a lot of businesses, even if they're not like mine, are like this. They jump in and start building, and they are natural at it. They've got all this talent. But that does not determine your success. Some people are just really good at that kind of thing automatically. I met a girl back a couple of years ago, and I met her when she first came into the business. And she's a six-figure earner. And that was like 3 years ago. I'm not a six-figure earner yet. The things that she was naturally good at, she worked on, and she kept doing and kept doing and kept practicing and practicing. And she still gets as many no's as everybody else. What's up, Michelle? She still gets as many no's as everybody else. The thing is, that is not the point. Her point is, I want to be really successful at my business. I want to be able to send my kids to the colleges they want to go to. I want to be able to sell my house and travel the world when they're gone to school. I want to be able to do all this without having to worry about all the other things that people worry about in this world. And she just made up her mind. Now, all of us have that capability. All of us have that capability. Her, 3-year success story might be your 10. Does it matter? Because where are you? Hey, Corey. Wherever you're at, where are you going to be in 10 years anyway? What's your plan anyhow? Wouldn't it be better to have 10 years of skill building practice, and then into your 11th year, you're like, bam! Or you're just going to be the same place you are right now because you didn't bother to put in the practice. So let me go over again what I'm talking about here, so that we can go, because I got to get ready. I get psyched up for Power Hour. When you want to learn how to do something new and get good at it, it doesn't matter what it is. Number one, ask yourself, what is it you say immediately to yourself? And if you say something like, oh, I could never do something like that, or in my dreams, or only Kim could be good at that, not me.
Hello?
I want you to think about that. I want you to change that. If you have to force it, if you have to lie to yourself, force that and then say, okay, I'm going to practice. Number two, practice means consistently getting out there and doing the thing that you want to get better at, even if it takes you 10 years. Do you think the people that go to the Olympics and they're the top of their physical game in whatever field that they're in, decided the month before or the summer before that they were going to go to the Olympics? No. They made a long-term commitment. And when you feel like, oh, talent's better than skill, da 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 da, and this person went to these levels so quickly, and I'll never get there. I want you to say, well, where are you going to be in 10 years anyway? If you want to, like, say, I love homesteading, that whole idea. I've never done it, but I love to practice homesteading skills. If I don't do that now, if it takes me 10 years to get a homestead, when I show up, I'll just be like some city slicker, not knowing what to do? No. So think about that, guys. If there's something you want to be good at, practice all the time, and realize that if you don't do it now and you don't continue, in 10 years you're going to be exactly where you want to be. And you know what that's going to be? Regret. God, I wish I had taken the time when I had it to learn how to do that. And I don't want that for you. And I know you don't want that for you. So with that being said, I love you guys very much. If you got value from this, go ahead and share it. And I am uploading this to YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Smash it. And go ahead and hit the notifications so you get notifications when I go on YouTube. So I love you guys very much. I thank you very much. And I'll see you on the other side. Bye.